I've been working on my cash calendar app for the past month and caught myself procrastinating a lot, so not really in line with the whole building public movement, but I launched it last week. Just did a soft launch with a few people that that had signed up for early access, and it's absolutely free. If you want to check it out, give me some feedback, that'd be great. For those of you that don't know, it's a really simple cash flow tracking and management app for essentially personal use. You can use it for a small business, but it's mainly aimed towards tracking your own recurring expenses, subscriptions, stuff like that. So I really wanted a very simple way to track money in, money out, and look at it in a calendar form where I can see what happens on different dates. And I couldn't find anything that was both free and did exactly what I wanted, keeping everything extremely simplified. So I decided to hop on the whole vibe coding bandwagon and just do it on my own. I really like it and I use it a lot, so I decided to share it and see if other people also like it. So here's a quick demo of what the app does currently, and feel free to share your feedback, ideas, and grab a free account at mycashcalendar.com. I'm gonna also leave it in the description box below. So today I want to show you where my cash calendar's at and what I've been working on over the past few weeks. So once you have your account set up, you can log in. You have your first calendar automatically set up, and because it's a brand new calendar, it would ask you to add your cash balance. So for example, let's say I have 12,500 and my savings is at 50K. I've been doing well, I guess. Set up my balances, and once this is over, you can add your first transaction. And the idea, how the whole thing works is what I wanted to build essentially for myself was an app where I can add recurring transactions. So I can say that this is an expense. I have no categories, so I'm gonna say rent. I'm gonna create it, and I'm gonna say that my rent is $750. This is gonna be my apartment rent, and I'm gonna make it a recurring transaction. Wanted to repeat monthly starting from today. It's gonna be on the 20th day of the month, and no end date. Add transaction, and it's gonna create this transaction that you can see here that it immediately shows up on the 20th of this month. I also get those small previews of whenever I set a manual balance, and I also have those cards at the top that show me my income, expenses, end of month projected balance, net movement for the month, my current balance, my current savings, and end of month projected savings. So for example, what I can do next is I'm gonna add a transaction, say that it's gonna be an income, category is gonna be salary. I'm gonna create it, and let's say my salary is 7,500. Description, this is gonna be my monthly employment salary. I'm gonna make it recurring as well, and the frequency will be monthly, getting paid on the 15th, no end date, add transaction. And now I have this income showing up, and if I switch the month, you see that I get those again on the 15th and the 20th. So now I have my total income, total expenses, end of month projected, net after savings. So this is my net movement for the month, current balance, which we just set for today, current savings, and end of month savings. Okay, let's add another transaction. I'm gonna add a savings transaction. I'm aiming to save 1,500, and this is gonna be savings. Create that, and I'm gonna say regular transfer to savings account. Make it recurring monthly, and I do that right after I get my salary on the 16th. Add transaction, and there it is, minus 1,500. I can open those up and it's going to show me details for the day. So for example, I said that I have 12,500 right now. On the 15th, my ending balance would now be 20,000. Savings is still 50 to 50, and my net is plus 7,500 from this transaction here, my salary. Then if I go to the 16th and look at that, you see that I have my regular transfer to savings. So my beginning balance and my ending balance decreases, and my savings balance increases, and I have income, expenses, savings, and the net is negative 1,500. And that's the whole concept. Obviously, I add, like in my personal calendar, I would add more like non-recurring transactions, which are like larger items. But the reason I have this set balance here is because I really wanted this to be a tool to track like major recurring expenses and also like instill a savings like habit in myself. So for example, what I'll do is, let's say it's the 20th, and I see here that I should have a balance of 17,750. It's actually grabbing the wrong date here, but all the other data is correct, so I need to fix that. What I want to do here is, okay, I know I've spent other like small amounts, so my ending balance is not 17,750. So I can just set my balance manually, or my savings balance as well. So I can say it's like 16,800. And let me change that to the 20th, set balance, and now I get it here, 16,800, and I know that if I go to the 20th, my ending balance is 16,800, and from next date, it's starting with this balance. And if I go to next month, it's gonna show me as the starting balance at the start of the month here. So this is just to make it easier that I don't have to track every single small transaction, because that's not the purpose of this. The purpose is to be able to plan your like large ticket items, your expenses throughout months and years, and also be able to set a goal. And I'm thinking about adding a feature around goal setting, but the whole purpose is to be able to like instill a bit more financial discipline in myself and potentially in you if you want to use that. And up here, you also have your statement, which is essentially a chart representation and a small like income statement like thing here on the side where all your categories show up. And you also have your data page up here where you can edit your transactions, your balances, and also your categories. That's pretty much it. You can grab an account at mycashcalendar.com, and it's gonna take a bit of time to set it up, but I'm pretty much ready to start letting users in, and I'd really appreciate it if you give it a go. It's completely free, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you find any bugs other than the dates that I just found, and also let me know how you think I can make it better and more useful. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the app. So if you decide to give it a try, Please share your thoughts, comments, ideas, what you like, what you don't like, and how do you think I can make it better.